MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Pitch popped up. Ramirez over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Austin Meadows.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Stewart giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Touki Toussaint is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at the right side of the infield today. Both of them have gold. One is the second baseman, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them. The other one to save runs for his infielders with dramatic picks and manipulating that bag.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And there's one gone to start the night.
Good
Batting
pitch
second,
right there to run the
second
two-seamer
baseman,
in on his hands
number
and
1.
bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, number 1. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Francisco Lindor will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Meadows coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ronald Acuna is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
In now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Freeman on at first. Nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Popped up. Santana in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stewart is there. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, upstairs.
Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one. Here it is.
Oh, that's too
And he
high.
takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Two and one. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading
Set
off
to
for
lead
the
off the
Indians,
home half of the second.
the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big
designated hitter.
Lead-off double,
Number
now a base hit,
44.
and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder,
This thing left the bat.
Eddie
I thought it had 3-run homer written all
Rosario.
over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Way the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Tellez, the runner at third with no outs. Fouled away. The 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. DJ Stewart will be next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate
Batting
to go
eight.
to the bullpen
The right
this early
fielder.
in the game, but
Number
sometimes you have no
24.
choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
first delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone
Batting
trying
nine.
to get him to chase.
The catcher.
That wasn't working, so he
Kevin.
just reached back and fired a good
Whoa,
old country
wacky.
hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 1-0 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Indians lead it 2-0. So striding in, number 78, and he'll start out there at half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first
The batter
base.
number
Well,
one.
Zero, that looked like it
Second
had
baseman.
extra bases written
Ozzie
all over it. Great job by
Albies.
the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies,
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting. Right
Hey, this
fielder.
guy's having a big
Mookie
series in the postseason.
Betts.
It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now
Now
with
batting.
still
The
nobody
center
out.
fielder. Austin.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a
Meadows.
big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a
The first
changeup.
baseman,
Maybe
number
not
5.
a good idea to throw this
Freddie
guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His third home run of this series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Now batting. Left field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Now
Well, I
batting.
think he got
Third
away with
baseman,
one right there. It was a
Gio
fastball right down the
Urshela.
middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is high and outside for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in a game is going to have a hard time even sticking around that long.
Digging in, number 78, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Carrasco
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Carlos Carrasco.
To greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 7-2. Stepping into the box, number 1. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Number 1.
Man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He got that
shortstop.
One pretty good.
Francisco
He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Meadows is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for
Previous
Atlanta,
battles with
the
Carlos
right fielder,
Carrasco. He's totaled
Mookie
4 hits in
Betts.
20 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
and there are the final numbers for the Indian starter.
Austin
Clearly not the postseason
Meadows.
outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Stepping in, Austin Meadows. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's
Now
his
batting,
second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll
Freddie
take him, but the guys on the
Freeman.
other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Carrasco pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink
Now
away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah,
now
they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with
now
2 away now.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Stewart coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Braves lead this one 9-2. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin.
Leading off
he
for
reached
the
out single in his first try.
The center
Lots
fielder,
of baseball left
Tyler
in this one as we're still early on.
Naquin.
You don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust
Now
your
batting,
hands. That pitch
number
probably wasn't
44.
even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lying toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Naquin over at second. Tellez on at first with nobody out. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Rosario makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the
Now
pitcher's
batting,
favor, but it
number
wasn't
24.
outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't
Now
blame
batting,
him. He gives
catcher,
up a couple of hits
Kevin
early inning, and then he plunks this guy.
Plawecki.
He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Two runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk
Now
about
batting,
frustrating.
third baseman.
Not what you want to do
Okay.
with the bases loaded. A
Ramirez.
simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to leave him loaded. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. 3 left for the Indians. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Digging in and looking for more, number 78.
Leading off for the
couple of
Braves,
singles to his
the
credit thus
catcher,
far.
number 78.
Now here it comes. Hit hard to short to his right, Lindor. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Pitch on the way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Albies, a runner at second with 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Two gone now in the Atlanta
Austin
half of the 5th.
Meadows.
Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians offense with Cleveland's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had a ton of chances in this game with runners in scoring position, but they have just 2 hits in those at-bats. Now, that's not awful, but they feel they've left a lot of runs on the table as a result. One thing they're emphasizing is quieting the moment and
now
not trying to do too much.
Number 30.
Thank you, Heidi. Kyle Wright is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Standing in, number 1.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
the
2 thus
Indians,
far in this one.
the
This
second
one doesn't
baseman,
look good so
number
far.
1.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy.
Now
Jeez,
batting,
I mean, that fastball
shortstop,
was way behind him when the
Francisco
swing came through the zone. I have to think he was
Lindor.
looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and out. Wright, playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a soft liner here to the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Good for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper, foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses
now
with that pitch unless it's really moving. So
Tyler
that one must have had some real good late life.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In his career, Freeman has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's 1-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
1-2.
Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of
Now
using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves strand one, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy
Leading
Tellez.
up for the
he steps
Indians,
in off a base hit
the
in his last
designated hitter,
at-bat.
number 44.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The left fielder, number
When you're
22.
swinging the bat like he
Eddie
is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more
Rosario.
ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power
The
arms
batter,
coming out of the bullpen
number
in these
24.
days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, DJ Stewart, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Stewart stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. It was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Tellez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across
Now
the
batting,
score.
catcher,
Just an absolute
Kevin
laser that time.
Lowecky.
Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here in Cleveland, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Ladies
Adam
and gentlemen,
Cimber comes
your
on to pitch
attention,
now,
please.
hoping for better
Now
results than the
pitching for
other
the
arms
Indians.
that they've run out there in this
Number
one.
90, Adam Cimber.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez.
Leading off
He'll lead
for
things
Atlanta,
off as they
the
look to
designated
perhaps
hitter,
build on an already
Javier
sizable lead.
Baez.
From the stretch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Cimber has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality
Now
pitch
batting,
on the inside half
number
of the plate
78.
right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, number 78. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
Batter
That
number 1.
elevated fastball.
Second base.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Baez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next
I
for
think
Atlanta,
the whole ballpark knew he was
right
going to go with
fielder,
the sinker right there to
Mookie
induce the double play.
Betts.
The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn
Now
the
batting,
inning-ending
the center
double
fielder,
play. They just
Austin
get the force out at second,
Meadows.
and the runner scores from 3rd.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching
left-handed
for the
hitter waiting,
Indians,
they'll go to their own
number
left-hander out of the
53,
bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Austin Meadows will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate one. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 10 and the Indians 3. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for the Indians,
so far,
the second baseman, number
it
one.
Doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one.
Now batting,
looks sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Lindor.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's gone 5 for 13.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for
now
him
batting,
on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Carlos.
That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope, and he takes ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3.
Your
Number
attention,
70
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
pitch
the
in
Indians.
relief.
Number 70.
Into the box,
Leading
Freddie
off for
Freeman.
Atlanta.
He homered back
The
in the
first
third
baseman,
inning in this
number
one.
5, Freddie Freeman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Good performance
left
thus
fielder,
far by the visiting
Ronald
Braves. They
Acuna
lead this one in
Jr.
the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty. One man out.
That's
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Gio Urshela waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded. throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Indians 3.
Ladies
Sean
and gentlemen,
Newcomb is on
your
the pitch out of the
attention, please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching
eighth.
for the Braves, number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Digging in, Tyler
Leading
Naquin.
off
He'll
for
get
the
things started
Indians,
now in the bottom of
the
inning
center
number 8.
fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because
number
you have to
44.
cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tribe. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3.
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll
the
try to
Indians.
keep the deficit right where
Number
it is.
35, Jake Diekman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting,
Good contact
the
to start out
designated
the inning.
hitter,
Thought he might be on
Javier
base with some sort of a
Baez.
hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out.
now batting, number 78.
At the plate, number 78. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
Your attention,
59
please.
will take the ball
Now
now as the new
for the
pitcher.
Braves, number 59.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ Stewart
Leading
starting
off
things
for
for
the
his
Indians,
side in the 9th as
the right
they face
fielder,
the
number
improbable
24.
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. In the air now out to right field. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Acuna going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have
Now
been
batting,
fooled right there, but he was
number
able to
1.
keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 1, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The 1-2. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
He's set, now the pitch. Fouled off. Two-strike offering. Here it is. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Full count still. Comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(10-3) at the end of this contest. Atlanta move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Kyle Wright is credited with the win. Jalen Beeks was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.